So now let's move to our next type of examples. In this example, we are given that if tan a plus b is equals to root 3 and tan a minus b equals to 1 by root 3 and a plus b is an angle between 90 degrees and a is greater than b. So we have to find the value of a and angle b. Now in our previous questions, we had seen that we were given an expression, and in that particular expression we had picked the values from the table and put those values in that expression and find out the values of that expression. But in such type of questions, we are given the value of some angle root 3 and the value of some angle 1 by root 3. So we have to now think in reverse order. Value is given and we have to think that which angle corresponds to that value. Since tan a plus b is given, so in this particular thing, we'll think that in which value of tan corresponds to root 3, which means that which value from the table of the angle gives the value root 3. So we'll take tan a plus b is equals to root 3 and we'll take tan a minus b equals to 1 by root 3. Now you have to think that in that particular table, which value of angle of tan gives the value root 3. Now you have to tell me tan of a plus b equals to tan of what angle should I write? Look at the table, the value of tan 60 is root 3. So the value root 3 can be written as tan of 60 degrees. Similarly, here if we see, this is tan of a minus b equals to, now can you tell me 1 by root 3 can be written in the form of tan. Look in the table, it is tan 30 degrees. So we can write down this to be 30 degrees. Now you can compare both left hand side and right hand side. Since on left hand side there is tan and right hand side there is tan, so after tan values must be equal. So we can say by comparing that a plus b will be equals to 60 degrees, and from here we can say that a minus b is equals to 30 degrees. So these two equations we have got by putting reverse value of angle. Now we are given two linear equations in two variables and we have to solve them. So let's consider this to be equation 1, let's say this equation to be equation 2, and now the question converts into linear equations in two variables and we have to find the value of a and b. So what all things we can do? We can do substitution, we can do elimination. So let's follow elimination here and let's add 1 and 2. So if we add, what we'll get? B will cancel out and we'll get twice of a will be equals to 60 degrees plus 30 degrees, we'll get 90 degrees. So the value of a will be equals to 45 degrees. Put the value of a in any of the equations, either 1 or 2, and get the value of b. So I am putting in equation number 1. So this will be 45 degrees plus b is equals to 60 degrees. Take 45 in right hand side and what we'll get is b equals to 60 degrees minus 45 degrees. Finally, the value of b will be 15 degrees. So we had calculated the value of a to be 45 and b to be 15 degrees. So these type of examples we get in trigonometric ratios of specific angles.